Alright, you varmints. I think it's time to end this here hootenanny. Welcome back to the only UFO 50 video I'm going to make. Or we're going to be finishing the Grimstone game. Last stream, I got most of the endgame stuff done. Right after we got the horses that fly. Or the horse forms that fly. For that matter. And I did some big level ups in Alligator Alley. Everybody's like level 45. Boney is beef to all hell. I gave him tons of dog treats because he's good. He caps out at like 60 evasion. I don't know how he got 64. I think it has to do something with his necklace he got on that gives him +4 evade. He's got more defense than Kid with demon armor on, which is the only armor he can wear. It's the endgame armor. He has just about as much attack as Kid with the Inferno minigun. This good old Hellfang. Of course, Maria has the Calamity Rifle, and Umbra's using a toothpick. Don't knock it. Don't knock it. Also, I seem to have ended up in San Antonio instead of Lubbock. So let's just head back there. We have to destroy pillars, and I think I destroyed one outside of the Demon Town. The Demon Town really didn't have much new armor for me. Really. Just the demon armor for Kid. Also known as Bull in other games. But there's also a doggo out here. He doesn't like us being horses. Let's try this again. I forgot to get this move last time. You have the option of heal 2, or an improved version of the other wolf's ability, the coyote ability. But I already have the Eagle's Flurry, and that's pretty much the best attack in the game, magic-wise. So we're going to take the heal, too. Also, I need to make sure I have lots and lots of holy waters. I should be able to afford quite a few of them. And also just make sure I have a feather, just in case things go south. So I got... I should go stop for coffee, too. I could get rid of the antidote. I don't really need that anymore. So, like, 2 more holy waters, a feather, and some coffee. Yeah, this is where I get the feathers. You might be wondering, why is Boney leading the team now? Well, first of all, I just mentioned he has more defense than Bull. Because of the dog treats. I gave him a bunch of defense dog treats. So, he is the tank now. Also, a special thing doesn't happen in the game if you have Boney in the lead when you finish it. Definitely not. Okay, you got holy waters here? Yes, you do. 1, 2. And sell the antidote. So I could buy another holy water. Since we got heal and heal 2, I don't need many ointments or medkits on me. I do have a couple. I do want to go grab the coffees. We're going to be flying around to look for the pillars anyway. I think there's only 3 on the map. And we already smashed one. Okay, this is the north part of Texas. The little, the hat that Texas wears. There's the barrier, keeping us out of the final dungeon. There's another black obelisk down here, hanging out. So we just smashed that. No fanfare at all for smashing that. That is El Pasaje. This is the bandit mine, yeah. I said this is Lily O'Meal. I forgot her name. Black Beatrice. That's what we're going to call her now. So, fill up on coffee. I'm filled up on coffee. I feel like I'm ready to take on a final dungeon. The last pillar is in the clouds, next to the angel place. The secret coffee angel place, if you don't have Maria. That's where you're going to be getting your coffee. How I got most of my money is just alligators. Once you have an Inferno and a toothpick and the Calamity rifle, alligators die real easy. They hardly get a chance. And they don't even do a heck of a lot of damage once you're like around level 40. Even if you're wearing just dusters, which are the best medium armor in the game. It's somewhere around here. There it is. Smash. The final obelisk. The light eventually fades away and an ominous silence fills the air. You drop the hammer. Oh, that means I could fill it up with coffee or another holy water. There's gonna be a lot of instant kills coming up. That's why I want the holy water on hand. Yeah, I'd probably just grab another holy water. I mean, we're going that way anyway. I do like how you can leave the towns from any direction, as long as it doesn't have a fence in the way. That makes things real easy. So the hammer is gone. That hammer we got off of Nun is just gone. We just dropped it next to the obelisk. We're like, we don't need this anymore. Who needs a hammer in hell? Unless you're gonna hammer the hell out of something. Which we clearly just did. Also, yes, the dog turns into the white horse now. He got promoted to the white horse. There's the Texas hat. I'm looking for the Satan star. There it is. Welcome to Casa de Satan. I'm going to cast Camo. Because that sounds like a good thing to do. This place is a big labyrinth, and you really should be finding those orbs. There's a little blue orb over here. There's 6 orbs on the map, first and second floor. If you activate them all, you get a shortcut. You know, just in case you get insta-killed a whole bunch by enemies. I'm not scared of you, I have camo. There are some items in here. Oh boy, our first encounter. We got a demoted boss, and we got these guys. Shoot the demoted boss, and let's use Flurry. These are not the dangerous enemies. Those are horrors. There's a more dangerous version of those faces around. That's Flurry! See how much damage that does? I call that a ridiculous amount. 1090 crit. That's the power of being overpowered. And now we have even more attack. Immediately. Another demoted boss! This is just gonna be filled with demoted bosses, isn't it? Kick is my best single target option. Unless I just want to stab. It's a violator. He just violated Boney. He would have done that much damage to Kid, too, considering that Boney has the higher defense. Unless Demon Armor does something. Let's see how much Heal 2 heals for. About 200. That's about 200 from a Heal 2. Salt! I don't really need salt anyway. Oh, I already had a feather. You know, I'll drop... No, I want to drop the feather. I'll drop one of the feathers to pick up this salt so I can use it. I don't need 2 feathers. It's gonna take me back to Lubbock anyway. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do the secret boss, but I could always do that at the end of the video after we fought the big bad evil guy. That was yet another violator. That's why I didn't include it. That's the power of doing this by video. Instead of the stream, where you'd have to see every single encounter I get across. I can't get there. I have to go up to the 2nd floor. This labyrinth takes you like down and around and up and down and all other kinds of places. This is a trap room. That was a trap room. I almost got trapped in there. I had to fight something. Anything this way? I see 2 orbs over there. I need to find some stairs. Oh no, my good fortune. Don't... Okay, thanks. I did not want you to get touched by that. Alright, there's gotta be a stair around here somewhere. Oh boy, these creatures are back. How much I love these creatures. Look at them. Hellbirds now. I think those are the most palette swap things in this game so far. I've seen like 4 variants. Don't tell me I'm lost in the maze already, because I don't want to listen. I feel like I didn't go up this way. Yep, okay. This will take us to the 2nd floor. You're going to be seeing that message a lot, because I want to limit my encounters in this area. There's a particularly bad encounter that I just don't want to witness. Because it's filled with insta-kill guys and really cheap enemies. Anybody familiar with the sorcerer encounter? Because that's what kind of the group I'm trying to avoid is like. I think if I go down here, this is either an orb or an item. I forget which. It's an orb! That's 2. Your good fortune has run out. Immediate enemy spawn. Nobody's in dire need of healing yet. We got another new enemy. It's gonna get riddled with bullets immediately. Everything else is gonna die to flurry. He can't miss. And he hits ridiculously hard. Unfortunately, we never found out what their name is. They died too quickly. Just call it Steve. The dread fallen angel, Steve. Oh, that's a lot of nice stuff in there. Okay, these are the guys I'm worried about. But there's a worse encounter than this. These are assassins. And they have an ability that can insta-kill you real easy. Fortunately, they don't have a lot of health. Bigger groups of them, though, that I can't take out that easily, can kill us inside. Coffee. A ruby. Demon armor, which only Bull, aka Kid, can wear. Medkit on you, so I can take this dog treat. Dog treat D. Even more defense for Boney. So that's full of some good stuff. You could go into this temple and just loot the place if you wanted to. Unfortunately, we hit a dead end here. So we gotta find another ladder up somewhere. Probably over on the left side. I just don't want to risk getting encounters in front of me. If I can help it. Sometimes I just can't help it. I get encounters in front of me. This is the ghost. It's the other version of the enemies around here. They can double attack. Luckily, this guy is alone, so he gets stabbed with a toothpick instead. So, the worst setup in this game is 4 assassins and 2 ghosts. The assassins are out to insta-kill you. The ghosts cheat and take several attacks in one turn. Having them together is a recipe for disaster. That's what I'm trying to avoid using camo all the time. Cut the encounters down to a minimum. I feel like we have cleaned out pretty much this entire area. Got the 2 orbs. By the way, if you're wondering, 999 is maximum health. Once a character hits it, they stop getting health bonuses for the rest of the game. Just like Kid has hit. He leveled up, he got 0 health. He got a little bit of speed, and attack, and defense, but he didn't get any more HP. In fact, he doesn't get a whole lot in SP either. The only ability he really learns on his own is Protect. That's only if you go to the Ghost Town. Man, that alligator grinding really paid off. Tell you what, I expected a harder time than this. Let's try up here first. I don't think it's a... It's not a... It's not an orb. It's a medkit. Well, that's a good replacement. Medkits are pretty much the only reason why Doc is a good person to put on your team if you have a lot of power players on your team. Like, not Dog. Maybe the Blue Mage, Leo. Or the Dancer, Pearl, so she could buff teammates. Then he could use medkits for, like, full health every time, and he could use them 4 times in a row. Really? Okay, I don't know what the spirit guys are doing here, but they brought ghosts, and I'm not having it. Let's see if the flurries can kill them. Well, the flurries killed them. Riddling ghosts with my Inferno Cannon. Okay, we're gonna get to see what they get to do. 1... Oh, only 1 attack? I heard he could attack multiple times. Maybe we're so high of a level they don't get a chance to. Or it's just a random thing that happens. Maybe one time they attack 1 time, and another time they attack 4 times. Okay, I found out how it works. It's just an AoE style attack, as usual. It's not like they get multiple turns. The guide I was looking at lied to me. Also, we're on the 2nd floor here. I see an orb. I forgot to turn on camo. Okay! This is the nightmare! This is the nightmare! Assassins! They gotta go! 6 assassins and 2 ghosts. None of them died. None of them died. We got 4 chances. 3 chances to get killed. Miss. Boney defied death. Good job, Boney. We can't really do anything with Kid. These guys gotta die. Boney has survived with the survivor feat. I think he's one of the only people that can get the survivor feat, too. Bekarot has a good chance of working. Speaking of which... Can't survive twice in a row. That's why we brought holy waters. That is why we brought holy water. Welcome back to the fight. Luckily, I don't think the final bosses can do insta-kills. It's just the trashy enemies before it. Luckily, we got plenty of healing juice left. And flurry juice. So here's orb number 3. Even though I have a feeling there's still one on the other floor yet. Can you, like, kindly go away? Thank you. Being in my way like that. It's these narrow passageways here that also give me agita. This is just rude! Okay, it's just ghosts and shadows. These aren't new, by the way. They're just the guys from before. The ghosts that we ran across in the Four Horsemen Tower. They're prone to running away a lot. So that's a good thing. I see me shoot a ghost. With a demon rifle? I guess that kind of invalidates the whole thing, huh? Diamond necklace. You're using resist. You're just using a bone. This has 20 evasion on it. I kind of would have liked somebody else having 20 evade besides Kid. Maybe he should get the resist necklace. So she could evade more. I know why I put the resist on Maria. I didn't want her to get blinded, but I don't think any enemies could cast blind in this area. Good fortune has run out. Immediate spawn behind me. Holy water. And a punter shotgun, which we don't need. In fact, we're going to drop this bone so we can take up another holy water. We're just going to hang out here until that demon goes away. And that demon goes away. So I don't have to mess with that demon. I gotta say one thing. This final area does not have very final area music. It's like, what, a 15-second loop? I'd say maybe about a 30-second loop. Very underwhelming. I judge Satan on his choice of final area music. Okay, I think I might want to actually go to the Skutal zone. Man, we're getting a lot of teeth while we're in here. It's too bad it's the end of the game. Okay, there's nothing in the Skutal zone. Absolutely nothing of value in the Skutal zone. I'm not going in there any further. We're gonna have to backtrack. We need to find at least one more orb, because there's two right next to the final boss of this area. And they'll open up my shortcut. I'm guessing we have to keep on continuing this way. At that point, if you have to give somebody a spell to reduce the encounter rate, just reduce the encounter rate. Moccasin shoes. Okay, Umber has already got them. I think he could get them off of the Blue Snakes and Serpent Path. Which means... I really don't want to give Kid more speed. It'll help out Maria, but I want Kid to go after Umbra. Because that way I could cast Howl on him, and I could make use of his first volley of his machine gun. So I'm wondering where I need to go next. I should have kept that map up. I was confident in my abilities of not needing to do this without the map readily available. But I think I'm going to have to bring up the map. Because this place could be a labyrinth. I need to find out where to get to the next section. Because once we got to those two chests, we were kind of cut off from there. Is there any place in the A stairs that I took? Well, that confirms there's nothing in the Skutal zone of any use. I think I see where we needed to go. Those three chests. Oh, okay. I haven't even been there. Okay. I have to head back to the B ladder, which is off to the right. Okay. These stairs here. Just to show you. These stairs we were at, on the right side. We went left before, or right. We've also gone left, but we hasn't gone left enough. This is where we have to progress next. So I believe there's a treasure room down here. There's the multiple chests. Here's a treasure area. There's nothing here because we used camouflage. Can't find us. 666 teeth. How cute. A lasso. I guess if you want to tie up Satan. Ambush! Ah, man, I thought it would have been something new. In fact, I only stabbed this guy now. Kick isn't exactly worth it when you have the toothpick. So why use a single target spell that does as much damage as your melee attack? Especially when you got the Calamity Rifle. Save your mana for your camos and your heals. Anybody else need topping off? Kind of you. You a little bit. Royal armor. Well, we do have gator boots nobody's using anymore. That is light armor. So it's best on Umbra. Because she doesn't have many other options. She's been wearing silk armor for the longest time. She can't wear medium. So the next orbs that we have should be in this area somewhere. Well, the next orb. Since we know where the last two are. They were very obvious. Really? The reviews in the magazines for this game said, hey, I loved the story and everything. And it had a cool battle system. And I loved the party variety. But man, those random encounters. I wish someone would invent a way to stop having random encounters in RPGs. But sadly, that is not the case for many years. I don't think that happened until the SNES era. Speaking of which, UFO 50, it would have been awesome if the next project that you have planned in this caliber is SNES era stuff. I would love that. I want to see a Grimstone 2 in 16-bit. We could shoot Satan in the face with guns again. So, final orb that I need is an ambush. Bison! Bison Deluxe. Snow Bison. M Bison. Death Bison. Let me guess, that strangles an insta-kill, isn't it? That's a rare miss from me. Let me guess, you have boss health. I have a feeling that you've got boss health. Nice AoE. This is going to be our last challenge before the final boss, huh? Damn it, I missed the calamity rifle. Yep, that's an insta-kill, and Boney said no. Boney said no, I want your jugular instead. Boney has lived. Boney has lived. Should have dropped an item for that. One last peck you from the game. I'm gonna strangle your dog. Okay, Michael Vick. I see what you're doing. I know it's not enough orb. Can you guys go away? Can you just, like, spawn behind me? Because that would be great. That would be great if you could spawn behind me instead. Fine. I don't even see the point of the shadows. They don't drop a lot of EXP. They run away as soon as a battle starts, for some reason. And if they manage to try and attack somebody, they do like 16 damage. Like, what good are they? I guess I'd rather see them than more assassins, maybe. Right? Orb. That's all that happens. Orb. Now that we have fully orbed, we have a shortcut right from the entranceway. So in case we lose to the bosses somehow, we have a way back. We can regroup, but I think we're ready to go. So this is Lily O'Mule's posse. It's amazing how much trouble one person could cause. But I guess that's why human souls are worth so much. A soul that's full of righteousness can energize me for years. Well, enough talk. How about you? What is a malice? I protect. Anime. Howl. He's also got some of them guarding him, but they don't do a very good job, do they? Especially when that happens. Good job. Good job, buddy. Do you want to get riddled? Because, you're saying, Dear Lord, yes. I mean, Dear Satan, yes, I want to get riddled with bullets. Please riddle me, Daddy. That's what I hear coming from you. Okay! Someone took their Wheaties this morning. Well, we have the Calamity Rifle. Good luck trying to hit 20 evasion. That's all I gotta say. Oh, I also got Shield. I went back to the turtle. He either had an attack that could lower enemy attack levels, or Shield, which could protect somebody. And I would like to have a defense buff on Boney. Dang it, I lost again! Maybe there's a chance you can actually defeat him! What am I saying? There's no way in hell! He escapes up the stairs. But we're in hell, so we got all the chances. Well, Satan was a disappointment. The big man said to take your time and prepare. He's not gonna go easy on you. I can't believe that full Zad saved you. What? Don't act so surprised to see angels and demons together. Ha, you got a lot of guts. I'll give you that. Angels and demons working together. Mass hysteria. You made Malice look the fool once again. You're the first to beat him after me. I told Malice I would spare him if he worked for me. I even gave him Lone Star. But the war must continue. Without it, your souls are much less nutritious. Anyway, you're gonna regret ever listening to that cactus goddess. After we take care of you, We'll finally take care of her! Get ready. Satan and God are working together. We will use the power of anime and not God to defeat him. That's right, you bite God. There's a few ways you could go about this. You could either attack God directly and just ignore Satan entirely, or you can take Satan out and God becomes a lot easier. Oh yeah, by the way, I have the Execute ability, which can insta-kill an enemy. But so can the Calamity Rifle by itself. Especially when it's buffed. I have a feeling I should be riddling God with bullets because yellow attacks seem to have a chance to miss. 1 damage? Really? 1 damage! These gods are nothing. These gods are punks! 1 damage to the entire team. So much for godly wrath. Okay, that hurt a little bit more. That hurt a little bit more. You know what? Riddle him. I'll flurry till I can't see straight. Looks like they both have a good evasion. Miss! I think Rake could ignore defenses. I'm gonna shield Boney. Just to make sure he lives. Satan, are you dead yet? Heal the Umbra. Boney's just attacking whoever and whatever. You see 2 gods he wants to devour. He doesn't care which goes first. Well, Umbra's dead. That's an insta-kill, ain't it? Holy water her. Let's see if we can get Malice out of here. Hopefully nobody attacks her. Okay, good. Nobody attacked her. Reload. Shoot. Big heal. If only there were some elixirs. Finally, he's gone. Now we can focus on this jerk. Holy water again. If you could finish this match without anybody dead, you get the cherry. The problem is, when somebody goes down, it's really hard to keep them up. Let's focus on that and healing. Okay, she might be safe. Unless somebody else gets wrath. Like that. We got how many holy waters? Oh, we got 4 more. We're good. Calamity Rifle's doing all the heavy lifting here. Alright. You can get the med kit. You work on shooting God. Heal up Boney. I really want to get that cherry on the first try. Do not wrath. Can you please do not wrath? Donut wrath? I don't want to kick. I don't want to kick because it doesn't hit hard enough. Shields back up. I wonder how much health God has. Alright, you shoot. You heal. I don't want anybody going down at the last moment. every turn is a chance for another wrath. And I just don't want that to happen. Let's use Flurry. Are you dead yet, God? Man, he really is... He's going after Boney. He's really going after Boney. And Boney's saying no. God is dead. Incredible power, but don't you see how strong you became? Because of the purpose I gave you? No, it's just because we hate you so much. Humanity is ill-equipped to find meaning in life without me. My foolish children, you regret what you've done. What will you do now with your petty lives? Blarg. Everybody lived. That means Cherry. Yep. Humanity is stronger than you think. We have so much meaning in our lives. Love, friendship, family. The things we build, what we sacrifice. It matters to us. Isn't that enough? Isn't it enough to be dog? A human? You can talk, Boney! Holy crap! Well, no time to dwell on it. We need to leave now. That's the speech you get if you have Boney in the lead of your party. So make your Boney the best Boney he can be, and you'll get that speech. We have defeated Dracula. The Black Citadel destroyed. The posse escaped atop their horses and made their way back east. It was a new chapter for humanity, free from the selfish machinations of Biggan and Malice. But for the posse, there's still much to be done. It was a new chapter for them as well. Well, they're the Four Horsemen. 4 horse people. In Lawbook, humans, angels, and demons met to broker peace. Cactus juice was served at the meeting. No root beer. No, the demons hate it. People began to rebuild El Pasaje, enticed by the riches of a nearby mine. Then they all got killed by green teeth. That's a terrible dungeon. I hate it. Rio Valley continued to be a popular place for criminals. In Oster, some abandoned Biggan, others refused to believe he was gone. Some worshipped the posse instead. Especially the god of death, Boney. The people of Heston worked with the soldiers of Fort Jason to destroy the Black Prison. The people of San Antonio, largely spared from the war, were surprised to hear what would happen. And in Pleasant, they rebuilt a saloon. They dedicated it to Lilio Mule. Yay! Woo! They drank themselves silly. That was Grimstone. The final game I'm going to clear on UFO 50 until they make another one. I really hope they make another one. UFO 50 is extremely good, and you can play it for hundreds of, if not thousands of hours. But still, I can't wait for, like... How long did they work on this game? Like 10 years? I think UFO 50 was like a 7 to 10 year experience for them. And I really hope that, those guys, Spelunky Man, and his motley crew that worked on this game. I hope they put their heads together again. They'll have another hit on their hand, guaranteed. Either that or it'll fall into the one-hit wonder trap that some other games get. I was actually watching a Second Wind video about that, where developers get like this one-hit wonder, like Billy Basso's Animal Well, Phil Fish's Fez, games like that. Undertale with Toby Fox. And you're like, where do you go from there? You're either going to end up like being expected to make the same game over and over again, or you're going to try something different, and people are going to check out the different thing, and they're like, oh, it's not like the first game. These people fell off. That kind of happened to the dude that made Stanley Parable. Even though it depends on really who you ask, because Wonderstop either love it or hate it, apparently. But it doesn't have the universal acclaim as Stanley Parable did. So there's kind of the trap right there. Anyway, Grimstone is done. I have cherried Grimstone. I got 5 cherry discs on a single file. Did I get the gift from Grimstone? What was the gift from Grimstone? Reach level 10. Oh yeah, I definitely got the cow. I definitely got the cow. There's the cow there. Yeah, that's a decent house. Some of the rooms aren't filled, but oh well. I got other games to play. I have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I got Monster Hunter Wilds. I got Pirate Majima. Pal Worlds. They just made an update for Pal Worlds. Plus, I lost... I did the games I was interested in. Valbris is okay. It's just too hard for my tastes. Same with Rakshasa. Rakshasa's okay. Hyper Contender, I've never been big into fighting games. It's a nice smash. Campanella 2, I would like to make attempts on, but that's like on my own time. I'm bad at golf. Porgy, I wish I liked better, but to snowball in that game, it takes a long time. And a lot of it is just going through areas you've been to before. A lot of these earlier games, I'm just not quite into. Avianos, it's just doing the trials. And I felt like I got trials enough. So yeah, that was UFO 50. I can't wait for UFO 100. That's all I gotta say. Good night, folks.